Good day. My name is Laksh Bell. If you are a Celsian who's participating in the Cell Token short squeeze right now, I want to congratulate you for a great start. We are off to a great start and it is already being reflected in the price. I woke up this morning to notice that Cell Token short squeeze was trending on Twitter with thousands of tweets. So I want to thank everyone who is, especially the people who are not Celsians, who are not Celsius depositors, who have joined in to participate in the short squeeze. And I also want to encourage everyone who is not yet in on the short squeeze to participate. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, but I would recommend that you never bet the farm. So never bet more than you're comfortable losing. This is a high risk, high reward strategy, and this is a high risk, high reward play. So if you don't have the money, or if you're playing with your children's college fund, or your food money, or your rent money, or gas money, don't do it. Don't do it. But if you can participate with whatever you have, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, every little bit helps. Celsius is coming together. People are coming together to make sure that depositors do not lose their deposits. Celsius does not lose its position as a viable, profitable, survivable, sustainable business model as a sustainable company. So we've done great, and the price was up. As soon as I woke up, I checked the price, and the price was up to 90 cents. Now, this is a 500% increase from the all-time low in the last few months, right? In this particular cycle, we had an all-time low, which was in the low tens of cents, low teens, and we are up to 90 cents today. So that's a 500% growth already, and we are just getting started. So I wanted to talk to you about why this takes long and why it hasn't happened already, or what's going on. And I want you to focus on something called exponents, and let's look at how exponents work. So let's say this is time and this is price. In this case, price is growing exponentially. And why is it growing exponentially? Well, I checked the volume, or TVL, on Uniswap, which is DeFi, which is one of the largest DeFi aggregators or trading platforms in the world. And the total value locked was about 1.5 million, maybe 1.2 million dollars, which is roughly a little bit under 2 million Cell tokens on all of DeFi. Exchanges have fewer than 5 million Cell tokens remaining, and at this point of time, the shorts are feeling the heat. Some of them have already begun getting liquidated, but this is how price works on an exponential scale. So I would say we are somewhere over here right now. This is where we are right now. Why? Because, well, in the beginning, everything that is exponential continues to look like it is close to zero. And things that grow linearly actually look like they're doing a lot better. Okay, this is the linear growth chart. And so it looks like you're not doing very well because, hey, people who were growing linearly, or things or asset classes that grow linearly, are doing so much better. But remember, we are going to grow exponentially, because as this short squeeze becomes stronger, more and more people are going to join us of their own accord. We don't have to do anything for them to join us. They'll just join us. And that's how it works. And as more and more people drain the liquidity out of the exchanges, both CeFi and DeFi, you're going to see a lot of movement of Cell token from one exchange to the next, from DeFi to CeFi, so on and so forth, centralized exchanges, DEXs to centralized exchanges, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, every single Cell token you take out is going to go away from the liquidity. It's going to be no longer available. And remember, this short squeeze is only possible because Celsius decided, in the interest of self-preservation, that they would have to halt withdrawals for a while. And most of the Cell token supply, circulating supply as well as locked up supply, is locked up with Celsius network right now. So this is the perfect time for us to drain the liquidity. Okay, liquidity, we have to drain it out. And the shorts, well, they have to be closed. So the short positions will be liquidated, or they come to us on oneinch.io, right? That's where I recommend you should go out and place your limit orders for Cell token to sell them for $100 or more. And yeah, they have to buy at whatever price you decide to sell them the Cell tokens back at. They don't have a choice. They have to close their positions or they go bankrupt. So again, I want to remind you that this is just the beginning. Okay? We are only getting started. We are only getting warmed up. And I am so glad that every one of us is coming together. Some people are coming together with as little as 50 bucks. And that's great because nobody's betting the farm. I keep telling everyone, don't bet the farm, don't bet your rent money, don't bet your savings account. Just put a little bit on it. You don't want to sit on the sidelines. So the next step for us is, if you've already placed that sell order on DeFi and withdrawn all your sell tokens to your wallet, is to go out and spread the word. It's not hard. It's easy. Remember, they said, and I was talking about this just yesterday, they said that a tiny community is never going to succeed against all those short sellers who have deep, deep, deep pockets. And I said, we grew Celsius without advertising. It was you and me, people like us, who grew Celsius, just talking to everyone we knew. People who are not even into the crypto space. We talked to each other, we talked to them, and we onboarded them. Some of them got in with 500 bucks, some of them with 1,000 bucks, some of them with 20 bucks. But everyone got in to Celsius because someone else told them about it. That was it. That's how Celsius grew to 1.7 million users, over 500,000 depositors. That's how we grew. So this is the same way we are going to talk about this sell token short squeeze. You're going to go out and talk to the people that you know about. And remember, not everyone is on crypto Twitter. So talk to everyone else. Talk to the people who are your friends, you know. Talk to them about betting just 500 bucks or 20 bucks or 50 bucks or 100 bucks or 5,000 bucks, depending upon who they are, depending upon their risk appetite. And of course, this is not financial advice, neither from me to you nor from you to them. But this is something that nobody should be sitting out on. And the reason for that is because there is a huge potential for the sell token to get to $100 in not so distant future. So I want to congratulate you once again that we have already begun the short squeeze and everybody else is talking about it. Don't let the detractors tell you that it's not going to happen, because it has already begun. Go check out Etherscan. Go check out how quickly everything is getting out of exchanges. All the sell tokens are getting liquidated, drained out of the exchanges. It's already happening. So don't give up the momentum. Go out, get all your sell tokens out of the exchanges onto your own wallet, which is the one that you have the seed for. I talked about it in the previous videos. And then once you have that, go place a limit order on 1inch for $100 or more that expires within the next 30 days or even 3 months. And then you're not done there. Go and talk to everyone. Remember, every person who joins in brings them one step, them short sellers, one step closer to liquidation. That's it from me. I just wanted to congratulate you this morning, because this has already taken a life of its own, and we do not want to relent on the momentum. We want to keep the party going. We want to get the price up. And that's not going to happen until all the sell tokens, or most of the sell tokens, have been drained out of the exchanges and into your wallets. So let's make this happen. My name is Laksh Bell. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.